Well, folks, the moment we've all been waiting for has arrived. I just received the new Gillette Heritage Safety Razor, the first safety razor that the Gillette company has made in decades. They're gonna make some more safety razors. Do you think they're gonna make some fat boys and some slim adjustables? The historical series? Let's unbox this thing, see what it looks like inside, then we'll come back and shave with it. Here we go. All right, folks, here we go. The slightly delayed new Gillette Heritage Safety Razor, the first safety razor that Gillette has produced in decades. Is it the, are they dipping their toe in the water to see if we'll buy their safety razors again? Because we all buy their vintage safety razors. Let's open this thing up and see what it looks like. Here we go. It's got this little cardboard box. Got some bubble wrap inside. Take that out, put that aside. Oh, here's the case. Here's that fancy leatherette case. I assume it's leatherette. I doubt if it's real leather. Let me smell it. Can't tell. Anyway, it's got a metal lining and this leatherette covering. Let me show you the back. Here you go, and the sides with the hinge. Very much a throwback to the old way Gillette used to do things. See the embossing on the top there? Gillette, and then it says King C. Gillette. So let's open it up and take a look at this thing. Comes with a little card. You read all about that later. Safety razor. Yep. Tells you how to use it. And here it is. There's the Gillette Heritage Razor. Comes with 5 Gillette Platinum blades. Here's the handle, which I believe is made in the USA. The head, if I'm not mistaken, is made in China. Got a little Gillette logo on the inside there. And so it's a 3-piece razor, as you can see. The head is 2 pieces. The bottom is kind of a short-handled little thing. And you screw it together, and this is what it looks like. All right, it's a lightweight razor. It's not as heavy as some that I've tried, but that's what it looks like. It's got the closed comb design, classic safety razor. A lot of people think it looks like the Edwin Jagger, which I don't own, so I'm not sure. But there you go. Let's go see how this thing shaves. All right. And here it is. We're back. It's time to shave. So I just took a shower, did my hair. As you can tell, here is the case. This is so cool. Here's the razor. There it is in all its glory. That's right. Shiny and new. Look at that. Let's see how this thing shaves. Now I want to show you. This is their most recent safety razor. Here's one of their first. This one was from 1918. This one's from 2019. So over 100 years ago. Welcome, boys. All right, let's see. Look at the handle length is very similar. The head is a lot thicker on the new one, as you can tell. More of a modern style, but similar in many ways. There you go. Let's see how this thing shaves. This thing shaves great still, 100 years later. And it came with this little card, which you can read if you'd like. Just tells you how to use a safety razor and all that stuff. I wonder if this one will fit in here. I wonder if I could take these apart and fit it in there. I don't know. Anyway, no more talking. Let's shave. Let's see how this thing goes. So I've been doing No Shave November, as you can tell. I don't normally wear a beard. So what I'm going to do today is, of course this thing had to be released during No Shave November, right? Which means I'm only shaving this part and my neck. What I'm going to do is shave this off here, right here, and just have a goatee. I can't not shave with this thing and see how it does. So it's a 3-piece razor. You unscrew the handle. You got a 2-piece head. And the top piece has these 3 little screws in it. And what I'm going to do is take the razor blade. I'm not going to use the Gillette they sent with the razor. I'm going to use the Feather because I know it. I use it all the time. It's one of the sharpest safety razor blades in the world. A little harsh sometimes on the first shave, but we're going to give it a shot. So what you do is you place it right on the head, on the top portion of the head, and then you make sure you get the bottom going the right way. See, there's the bottom and there's the part that connects to the other part of the head. Make sure those are put on correctly or else it won't shave properly. And then you screw the bottom on. And to tighten it, you grab hold of the ends very lightly because I'm still feeling the edge of the razor blade. And then that's it. You're ready to shave. So if you've never shaved with a safety razor before, check this out. Here's how you do it. It's pretty easy. So I'm using some Taylor of Old Bond Street peppermint today because it's not about the brush or the soap today. Look at this. What do we got here? What do we got going on up here? Come on, alfalfa. It's about the razor. So I'm going to take my brush. This is a synthetic brush from DS Cosmetics. And some of this, I'm gonna put a little bit more water. I got the brush a little bit wet before I did this. And we're gonna build up a lather, because I like to face lather, make a little bit of a mess, that's all right. And I am going to shave off the chin straps, as you would call them, here on the side, and just leave the goatee for the rest of No Shave November. I think I've proved myself that I can grow facial hair. And I gotta try this thing out, see how it works. And what better way to try it out than on actual, what is this, 12 days of growth of facial hair right along here? Let's see how it does. A lot of people say it's similar to an Edwin Jagger head, which I have never tried myself, so I can't compare the two. But here we go. The Gillette Heritage Razor. It was delayed, but here it is right now. I'm gonna dip it in the water, get it warm. We're gonna start shaving. We're gonna shave off this portion of the beard first. Oh, seems to be doing well. Let's flip it around. Oh, look at that. Yeah, look at that. Made short work of it. All right, heading to the cheeks now. Now, as you all know, if you watch my channel, I do 3 passes generally. You don't have to do 3 passes, but I do just to get the cleanest shave that I can. I know it's only been 11 days since I shaved this part of my jawline, but it feels so good to do so. Sorry to all of you that wanted me to keep the beard the whole time or to keep the beard after No Shave November. I just don't like having facial hair. All right, this razor feels good. It feels aggressive enough. It's not real aggressive. Let's do this side. You see how it's taken off 11 days of growth? Look at that. That's not bad. For $35 on Amazon right now, I just checked, if you order it now, it'll come in about a week. So they were delayed. I think that maybe they didn't expect this sort of customer demand. You know, if you guys were keeping up with the news over the past year or two, Gillette seems to have offended a lot of men with some silly commercial they put together. I got better things to worry about than commercials that Gillette's putting out. Besides, I generally shave with one of their vintage ones, like the old Fat Boy from 1959. So here's the, let's see what some more that we saw the 1918. Here's the Heritage next to the Fat Boy. Gillette, if you're listening, make Fat Boys again. Make it part of your historic line, something. We will purchase them. But I'll tell you what, this thing feels good. It's weighted well. It's like just the right, when I shave, I put my pinky under the bottom. It's just the right length. It doesn't feel too mild or too aggressive. This actually feels pretty good, even with a brand new feather blade, which is notoriously sharp. So I'll have to do another video where I use the blades that came with the razor, since they were nice enough to include 5 blades. Yeah, that's pretty good. All right, second pass. Put some more hot water on my face. Goatee. Down to a goatee, that's right. All right, I'm gonna sprinkle a little bit more water on here just to make sure. Oh yeah, there we go. I'm beginning to think, you know, people always ask me when they start off in safety razor shaving or get back into it after years of having not done it, maybe an older guy. People always recommend Parker's and Merkur 34Cs and Edwin Jagger D89. You might have to add this Gillette Heritage to the list. You might have to, because it's pretty good. This thing is pretty good. It's doing a good job. And I haven't got any nicks yet. No nicks yet. So I normally don't do 2 videos in a week. Oh, actually, that's a lie. I do normally do 2 videos in a week. I don't normally do more than 2 videos in a week. But I just got this thing. I knew it was coming today and I couldn't wait. I didn't want to wait. I wanted to get it out there so people that were interested. I know you guys are all receiving yours. I talked to a lot of people that ordered it and their order got sort of backlogged and delayed just like mine did. It was supposed to be here last week, but I'm highly impressed with this thing so far. It feels good. It's easy to shave with. It feels great. I'm sorry if I'm being a bit effusive. I'm not being sponsored by Gillette, believe me. I'm just surprised that it shaves so well. If this is what the Edwin Jagger feels like, then man, those are good razors. I see why people recommend them. All right, there's pass number 2. Let's go for 3, shall we? Put some more hot water on my face. Oh man, I tell you, this Taylor of Old Bond Street peppermint scent soap, shaving cream, it's fantastic. If you're new to wet shaving and you're looking for a solid shaving soap to use with a brush, you cannot go wrong with Taylor of Old Bond Street. They've been around for almost 200 years, I think. So you can get them all over the place and they're not too expensive. All right, I'm going up against the grain, which I wouldn't recommend if you have sensitive skin or if you have problems with ingrown hairs. But if you want to try it, only do it on the 3rd pass. Don't go against the grain on the 1st pass. My skin doesn't seem to mind it, so I can do it. Shaving up to the goatee. Yeah, this thing had to come out on No Shave November, right? Now I gotta hear it from everybody. Why did you shave? Because I make the rules around here, that's why. Nobody tells me what to do, not even me. It was self-imposed anyway. Oh man, this stuff smells so great. It feels so good. It's got like a tingliness to it. This peppermint shaving soap. And this razor, man, I tell you. If you've been waiting, if you've been on the fence about this thing, if you were offended by Gillette's commercial, those meanies talking about toxic masculinity, don't worry about it. Let's try it. It's a piece of metal. It's a razor. It's just a razor. All right. Look at that. I didn't get one nick. That's pretty good. All right, here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna wash off some of this soap and kind of feel around for problem spots. Like if I got a few more whiskers I want to take care of. And take them right off. I always have these certain problem spots like right around here in my neck. You don't want to go too much because then you will get nicked, you know. You're pressing your luck. But especially since I haven't shaved this portion of my face in 11 days. That beard oil really helps. It's not all red underneath. That's good. I'm impressed. All right, there we go. Rinse. Rinse with cold water. Well, I tell you what. Gillette may have gone a long way towards mending fences with a lot of people that had written them off recently. And, over the years, they've been going back and forth and adding more and more razor blades to their cartridge razors, and those things are so expensive. You buy this thing for 35 bucks. You buy a sleeve of 100 razor blades for like 14 bucks. That's gonna last you. It's gonna last you 2 years. This thing will last you the rest of your life. This thing's made out of pretty good metal. Yeah, let me rinse it off. There you go. That's the Gillette Heritage Safety Razor, the first new Gillette safety razor in decades. Maybe they're gonna get back to the past glory. I don't know. Here's the Gillette Slim Adjustable from 1966. This is the 3rd one I've shown you. So I showed the 1918 and the Fat Boy and this one. There we go. First one, most recent one. That's good. And it comes in this cool carrying case. Can't go wrong with that. There we go, everybody. Check it out. 35 bucks. Do it if you want to. Use some aftershave, of course. Barbasol face and body lotion. I just got some of this at Big Lots. Oh, it smells just like the original Barbasol. You guys know I'm a Barbasol guy. Gotta show that. And this stuff is good for shaving or just your body. And it smells like the original version of Barbasol, which I love. So that's it, folks. That's it. So that's my opinion. It's good. It's very, very good. It gave me a great shave. It was not harsh at all. I didn't get any nicks. And it feels great. It looks good. I wish I had Gillette on the top. That'd be kind of cool, but it doesn't. It did come with this, which is pretty nice. So there you go. Check it out, everybody. Thanks for joining me on this, unprecedented second video in a week. I'll have 3 more. I don't have 3 more. I have 1 more on Friday. But that's it. Feels good. All right, everybody. I will see you all on Friday.